Hey everyone. Okay, so I'm currently doing my topic on Purdue's proposed opioid settlement. I talked a little bit about this last time and how exciting this was for a lot of people in a lot of states that suffered from the opioid crisis. And Purdue Pharma was recognizing its mistakes, taking the blame for what they had caused and the negative impacts they had caused amongst the nation, which was super exciting. But I'm here to just give you a little update as states are currently backing out of this deal as they're recognizing the cracks in the proposed opioid settlement. So, as of last month, Purdue reached 24 states and local governments that had filed the bulk of more than 2,600 lawsuits against the company. And recently, Arizona was the first to withdraw from the proposed opioid settlement with Purdue Pharma, and they stated that the OxyContin producer sought to undermine material terms of the deal, or essentially not be upfront with the amount of money they had actually gained from this entire business and how much they really aren't providing in relation to the amount they've actually gotten. So Arizona, like I said, was the first state to switch sides, and the court filings from states and local governments opposing the settlement actually stated that Purdue steered up to $13 billion in profits, which is more than triple of the amount that was previously cited in the litigations. So, like I said, they're being a little shady and dishonest about the amount that they've earned from this overall company selling OxyContin. In addition to that, they also stated that the bankruptcy was to shield their wealth from the victims of the opioid crisis, which I thought was super interesting and a good point to make, because a lot of people at first glance might see that filing for bankruptcy is like totally amazing and they're being completely honest and they want to make up for what they've done. But in reality, they use this as a shield to make sure that those victims understand that they are suffering due to their bankruptcy. But in reality, it's just a shield in order to allow people to be ignorant of what they've actually earned and the benefits they're actually leaving with from this bankruptcy. So after Arizona decided to leave this opioid settlement, 25 states now have decided to oppose the deal itself, which is interesting. Now that one state has seen the downfalls of it, a lot of other states are, and it's leading to a cascade of events that are resulting in the request to be put on hold for the litigation. So, like I said, 25 states are now opposing the deal, and the U.S. bankruptcy judge Robert Drain in New York will on Friday consider Purdue's request for an injunction to pause the litigation for about 9 months. So, as a result to all of these states dropping out of this settlement, the judge decided to say, you know, we're going to put it on hold. Obviously, there's some flaws in the opioid settlement that Purdue Pharma is proposing. And as there are flaws, people are not wanting to back that and take that deal, essentially, which I think is super interesting. And I'm hopeful that Purdue Pharma will come back with a higher amount of money that they want to provide the nation with in order to better the wrongs they have done and the negative impacts that they have caused amongst the citizens, especially in the impoverished areas that are strongly affected by this opioid crisis.